I'm Tarius, I'm 23, I'm from the Bay Area, California, and I'm a singer-songwriter. My upbringing was pretty cool. Being from the Bay is dope as fuck. It's super diverse. It's a lot of people with different backgrounds, so growing up there was awesome. It was just a great place to grow into the person that I am today, honestly. And I'm from Hayward, California to be exact. Rep Hayward. I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about Hayward like that. I don't know why. I was in a lot of talent shows. I was in a lot of plays. I was real heavy into church growing up because my parents, I have two sisters and both parents, and we got a dog. Shout out Puccini. Like I said, I was really heavy into church, so I feel like being in church was the biggest influence, like hearing all those sounds and the soulful voices. And I was in the choir, so also learning how to construct songs and learn how to put them together in different harmony arrangements and just all that type of stuff. So I was learning that at a very, very early age because I got in the choir at 7. Like I was in there because you wasn't supposed to be in the choir till you was like 13, but I was like, I need to be in there. And they was like, you got a voice. So I was like, period. All my musical inspirations, just hearing them growing up and just watching them every single night. I remember like putting my headphones in, laying in the bed, just watching interviews, watching songs. So that all just absorbed me, and I was just like, music is my path. Music is my everything. So then I bought all my own equipment in like 8th grade, I think. I started buying all my own equipment, and I started like making all my own music and like putting all my songs together, and became this like little artist of myself and created this image for myself and branded and just did all this crazy shit. So yeah, I feel like I've been doing this for a cool minute, and it's just always been a passion of mine. It's always just stuck. Oh, my influence is going up. I feel like the biggest one is Kehlani for sure. I feel like Kehlani just has this sound. She just came from the ground up. She just started from honestly nothing and just became this legend that she is today. And just to watch her grind, watch her succeed the way that she has is just very admirable and very inspiring, and I will never forget the impact that she had on my life. And I met her a few times too, so that's cool. But Kehlani, I say Drake and the way he moves in his business. I'm very business oriented, so I feel like the music of course is there, and the music and the sound is there, but just the way that they have impacted their community, impacted their fans, just impacted like a whole wave of a generation, and sound in general is just super inspiring. There's so many more though, like Rochelle Jordan, Tori Kelly, Brandy, of course, like just the whole 90s collective of music I feel like was super inspiring. My friends inspire me, like the shit that they do, my sisters, like everybody just inspires me. So I guess that definitely reflects in my music as well, and the way that I move in the industry and the way that I want to moving forward in the industry. Definitely the business take of it as well. But those are just a few influences. But musically, I'm really influenced by like harmonies and backgrounds and all that stuff. So if I have to put a pinpoint in, Brandy is like the number one for like my sound, for sure. Love her. How would I describe my sound? I would say I have a 90s influence. A lot of people tell me that. I don't know, I make music just for fun, really. It's really more of like a personal thing, and it's like therapeutic for me. It's not really for like anybody else. So I don't feel like I piggyback off of anybody else's sound. I feel like when you listen to my voice, you definitely know, oh, that's Tarius. That's him singing. That's his run. And I don't know what my sound is really gonna be like in the next 5 years, 10 years. I just make music. I wake up and make music, and whatever sound comes out, comes out. But it's definitely R&B. I'd have to say my sound is like R&B influence for sure. But I like alternative music. Like I can listen to Frank Ocean and Melba. It's a whole bunch of different artists that I can listen to. Steve Lacy. They make alternative, and I want to go down that direction one day too. So I would say right now it's just R&B as a whole. I'd say I'm in that genre for sure. My process. So usually I find the beat first because that's what I'm like drawn to, is like production and the sound part of it. So I would find the beat first, and then I usually do like a little freestyle, like, you know, like the preschool shit too. Like I just record and just do like my regular flow shit. And usually in the freestyle, I'm learning that I would just actually say words. It used to be like a mumble. I used to just do like the na 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 dun 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 dun. But now it's like, you don't even know that you ain't taking home my love. So it's like easier for me to just put words to it now. So I'm just finding that that's more of my process. So I'm just like a freestyle artist at this point. And then I put the pen to it, and then I just add all these stacks and backgrounds because that's what I love. And then it just kind of just flows that way. But as in what I'm writing about and what I'm talking about, it just comes from the heart. It's just genuine. I don't know how to really explain that. It's just therapy for me. It's just all my stories. It's all the shit that I go through. It's all the shit that's in my head. It's all the shit that I be thinking about. It's shit that maybe my friends are going through and I want to just help them out, so I might put it in a song. And yeah, so that's like my process. Next year I have a project that's coming as well in 2023. I won't give too much information about it. It's already done. Nice track list, nice flow. I will say it's really 90s R&B influence, very heavily. A lot of different backgrounds. It's a lot more current, a lot more now what my voice is. And I have a lot of singles coming out too, and a lot of like little features here and there. Like they'll just send me stuff back and forth. So we've been working on a lot of stuff, and I'm really excited to share what's next and what's to come. I want to get into a lot of things. I want to be in like the fashion world. I want to get into the music a lot more, the producing, the industry. I want to own my own label one day. I want to change lives. Like I want to do a lot of shit. So you'll probably see, you will see a lot more of me, a lot more Tarius. It's a Tarius Wrld. You know, that's what I'm trying to go with these days, you know. I think that's a wrap.